me if you ever been in a situation where you saw someone who you believed you could help with some guidance, some advice, some information, some tips, and you went and offered it to them. But despite your knowledge, they did not follow it, they didn't apply it, they seemed to not really even be listening to you. You got kind of frustrated about it. I'm going to tell you what the problem was, is that you were offering unsolicited advice, which you should not do. Let me tell you three keys that need to be in place if you're ever going to offer advice to anyone. Number one, you need to know the person's goals. If you do not know the goals, meaning the outcome that the person you're talking to wants to achieve, you are unqualified to give them advice. Do not assume that their goal is the same as your goal. Do not assume that you know what a person's goal is just by observing them, because you don't know. You need to find out by communicating with them. And if they do not offer it to you, don't offer them any advice. Number two, you need to get person's permission. If you're going to give someone advice, you need to get their permission that it's okay for you to offer them anything. Not everybody wants to listen. Not everybody wants to change. Not everybody wants to get better. And it is not your business to make them want it. If you want to give advice to someone, give advice to people who actually want it from you. And number three, ownership. It is not your job to see that other people follow and apply your advice. Even if you give advice for a living, it is not your responsibility whether they follow it or not. It's your advice to make sure you've given them sound information. If they choose to not use it, that is not on you. That is on them, because it's their life and they got to live with the outcome, not you. Work on your game.